Oftentimes we're confused between these terms, LLC, corporation.
Yes.
What's the difference? What can you tell us about which one's better for my company? What's the difference between the two? Do they protect me?
Yeah, great question. We get that all the time. So basically, an LLC and a corporation from a legal standpoint are very similar. An LLC is a limited liability company. A corporation is a company that limits your liability. The idea is you're trying to put certain assets into certain buckets, if you will, and cover them with what we call the corporate veil, so that whatever's happening inside that business stays inside that business and protects, say, your personal assets. So from a legal standpoint, an LLC and a corporation are very similar. We always like to have a really good CPA, hopefully a business owner has a good CPA, give us their opinion about what's the best tax benefit to doing it either as a corporation or an LLC, S Corp, C Corp. And so we often just go right back to the person and say, which one would you prefer? And then which one would the CPA prefer? There's also some implications about certain types of professional corporations, attorneys, architects, contractors, cannot be LLCs. They must be corporations. Chiropractors is another one of those. And so it really kind of can be industry specific, but that's really how that decision gets made. The question, do they really protect me? Yes, they do. Yeah. It really is one of those things that I think gets, well, I have insurance. Yeah, that's great, but what if your insurance policy doesn't cover the thing that happens? What if the limit is not where it needs to be? Why not have the added level of protection? One of the reasons is there's an annual fee that goes with it, but considering what it actually does, and it's not perfect, it doesn't protect everything, but it's good. And like we say, don't let the perfect be the enemy of the good. So most companies, also it just brings a level of professionalism. Oh, I'm dealing with a corporation. We don't say that, but all of us sort of think it. There's been studies that show that.
And at the end of the day, either one will basically protect my personal assets just in case something happens within my business.
That's exactly right. You're working really hard to build everything. Why not build every wall or barrier that you possibly can?